Stan Rosenstrutter in car number 20 set the fastest lap of the race last time by. Well, he's going to need some kind of luck because he hasn't gotten much of that this year. He's been plagued by driving errors and such. That team hasn't been doing too well. This is back with the leader, Craig Cross. For those of you just joining us, Craig Cross has led pretty much the entire race. We've had one yellow flag so far. And Craig Cross has been dominating the race. In second place is the car that Jeff Sesnick failed to qualify for the Karela Grand Prix, sold it to one of the local Russian teams. Or leased it rather, and they're running this race with Alexei Stoyanovich in second. Dylan Musko is in third as we ride with Craig Cross through the tight hairpin on this track. Track very much like the Karela Raceway in many respects as far as the turns go. Dan, we got problems in the hairpin. The 50 calls around. Tom Wetmore. Winner of the junior race, Tom Wetmore around. And there's a lot of damage to the rear end of that car. It looks like somebody may have gotten into him. Looked like a black car from what I saw there. That's a lot of damage on a black car. And, oh, Tom Levin goes off. The Irishman. The insane Irishman, Tom Levin. And what's going on at the bottom? Are they, what's that? There's all these cars stopping. Oh my, what is this, a tea party? Tom Delgado in the 67, Leon Kennison in the 60 appear to just stop for no reason. And they just jammed up the entire field, and we've got more trouble over there as well. There's nothing in front of them. Scott Stoidler's in the tire wall. Tom Wetmore's gotten more trouble, and there's a green car over there. It must be Manny Brown, because we've already seen Leon Kennison drive away, and Jeb Klinger in the 42 is a bit further back. Let's see what happened to Wetmore. And oh my! Almost on top of Bruno Battaglia and the silver 70 car. Oh my, oh, there's Chris Allen. Maybe that was him spinning down the front stretch. No, that car had more white on it, I think. It may have been, I'm pretty sure it was brown. This is the rear bumper camera on Bruno Battaglia in the 70 car. Watch this. Oh, Wetmore hit him first. Oh my! Oh my! James Dalton! Oh my goodness. That was quite a view now. This will probably tell all. Here, Dalton is trying to slow the car down, but not enough room, and the 50 car just gets launched into the air. It's a good thing it didn't go over. James Dalton is probably just taking himself out of the race. The 50 car could probably have gone on with just rear end damage. And now here's Tom Levin. Looked like he was cutting the grass, maybe to try to take the 82 car out. I don't know what was wrong with them, but look at the bottom. The 67 and the 60 just stop. Everyone just starts bunching up. You see Magnuson the 94, Sendak the 2, Medina the 56, the 75 John Broughton. And I am absolutely dumbfounded by this right here. The 67 and the 60 cars both just stopped right in the middle of the road, blocking everybody, and basically creating this incident right over here. There's Tom Wetmore, and oh my, look at that. They're 4 wide on a track where 3 wide is dangerous. Come on, what is going on here with the 60 and the 67 cars? This is ridiculous. This is a race, not a tea party. That line's getting quite old. Now, on board Scott Stoidler, you're going to see all the cars, 2 cars that seem to stop for really no reason in front of them. The officials have called Tom Delgado and Leon Kennison to the hauler. I dare say there's no point in them continuing because I think we know what's coming. We've seen it enough times this year. And Stoidler gets into the 12 of Johans, and the 50 car just goes off with them, and that's a real shame because Scott Stoidler he got bumped down into this race after a not-so-good result in Spa. He pulls it over out of the way, though, to his credit. Now, this other spin was indeed Manny Brown, and Brown looked like he got hit by Johans as well. But I think in the Scott Stoidler incident, you can't really blame Chris Johans because Stoidler was trying to get back on the road. He was being forced off, and I think he was probably going to go out anyway. Now, here's from Chris Johans' 12 car. This is that big jam up. It is standstill. It looks like a Formula 1 standing start almost here. That's the 90 car in front of Peter Connerise. And then Johannes gets hit by Stoidler, takes the 50 off the road. Brian Sendak's trying to merge back on the road, and that's what causes that spin with Manny Brown. Fortunately, the 22 didn't hit anything. But this year's Arla champion, Chris Johannes, is just not having a good day here so far. I think he's completely blameless here, but this is the thing that really puzzles me, Lance. I'd really like to know what was going on in the heads of Tom Delgado and Leon Keniston for just stopping and holding everybody up. What are they doing? Exchanging cell phone numbers? Honestly, I don't understand what's going on. And I've never had to say that before. I can argue that. Well, maybe a few times.